What if one deal between two countries could shift the balance of global power? A deal so critical that it could change the entire future of international conflict, and it all revolves around one thing: rare earth minerals. A potential game-changing agreement is brewing between the US and Ukraine, and its implications are nothing short of massive. But what is at stake? And how could this deal redefine the future of the ongoing war in Ukraine? Stay tuned as we break it down for you. Let's start with the basics: rare earth minerals. These are not your typical rocks. They're critical components in everything from everyday electronics like smartphones and laptops to military technology such as fighter jets, missile systems, and advanced radar. The US and Ukraine are negotiating a deal that would allow the US to access Ukraine's vast untapped mineral resources, valued at trillions of dollars. That's right, trillions. And here's where things get interesting. This deal could redefine the West's support for Ukraine. According to US Senator Lindsey Graham, this agreement could be a game-changer for American support of Kyiv. In his words, if Ukraine and the US strike this deal, it would give the West something new to defend, something that Putin would have no choice but to fear. Why would Putin fear a deal over minerals? It's simple. Minerals like these are not only key for modern-day technology, but also for military power. With Ukraine's vast reserves, the US could gain a major advantage in the global arms race, strengthening its military while potentially cutting off Russia's access to these crucial resources. By securing these minerals, the US would have a powerful strategic asset to counter Russia's influence in the region. But it doesn't stop there. Senator Graham believes this deal would also position Ukraine as a key partner in the West rather than a burden. President Trump, who has already hinted that this agreement is essential for continued American military support for Ukraine, could use the deal to justify more aid to Kyiv. Imagine this. Trump goes to the American people and says, Ukraine isn't just a burden, it's a benefit, a major shift in the narrative. Graham is clear. This isn't just about the minerals, it's about the broader geopolitical strategy. If the US doesn't act, the consequences could be dire. This is why Senator Graham says, we would be stupid not to make the most lethal Ukrainian army possible as a form of deterrence. Looking back at history, Senator Graham points to the failure of the West to act decisively in 2014 when Russia first invaded Ukraine. According to Graham, the West was too focused on not provoking Putin, and as a result, we missed critical opportunities to bolster Ukraine's defenses. Had Ukraine been armed and integrated into the West's economic systems earlier, things might have been different. The lesson? Worry less about provoking Putin and more about stopping him. Senator Graham also warns that the future of NATO is on the line. Despite some voices in the Republican Party calling for an America First approach, Graham firmly believes NATO remains crucial in the fight against Russian aggression. In his words, Putin wouldn't invade a NATO nation because he understands the consequences would be too severe. As the US continues to supply Ukraine with weapons, the stakes couldn't be higher. The global arms industry is watching closely. What will happen next? And could this minerals deal be the tipping point that transforms the West's entire approach to Ukraine? While we don't know exactly how this deal will play out, one thing is clear. The US-Ukraine minerals agreement could be the spark that changes everything, a shift in power, resources, and military alliances. But will it be enough to stop Putin's ambitions in Ukraine? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis on the shifting global power dynamics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay informed. What do you think about the US-Ukraine deal? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning the world around you